Guys, new season has just begun. Really excited to be back, and I'm just going to be reviewing this weekend's results so far. First of all, let's start with the Norwich Liverpool Norwich game. Obviously, Liverpool ran out 4-1 winners in that game. Points taken from the game. Norwich far too open, and the goals they gave away were just too easy. Liverpool didn't really have to work that hard for the goals that they scored. One own goal, obviously, one from poor marking from a set piece, and I think the Salah one they just left him wide open. One thing you're going to get from Norwich, which is maybe refreshing, they're going to give it a go. They did create a few chances early on, gave Liverpool a few problems, but they need to find that balance if they're going to stay in the Premier League, because they can't leave themselves as open as they did in that game. Otherwise, teams are just going to pick them apart. But yeah, they got easier tests to come, so we'll see how they get on. All right, Bournemouth, Sheffield United, a hard-fought 1-1 draw for Sheffield United. Congratulations to Billy Sharp. Now Billy Sharp came off the substitute bench, and he's now scored in all four divisions. So plaudits to him for doing that. What we saw from Sheffield United, we see a hard-working team. It's going to make it difficult for their oppositions. They're going to be quite tight and organised. I don't think they've got enough up front to sort of really threaten, but a lot of their games will be tight. I can see them losing a lot of games 1-0, 2-0 maybe. I don't think they've got the qualities to stay up. But one thing they will do is battle. So when you play against them, you need to be at your best, because they're going to give it their all. They're going to give it 100% in every game. And I think, as I said, it's just going to be the lack of quality which gets them relegated at the end of the season. The other games, Burnley got off to a good start, in contrast to last season where they had a really poor start. A good 3-0 win. Southampton looked average, and they had a crazy sort of 15-minute spell where they gave away some goals. I think they'll struggle this season, Southampton. I just don't think they've got enough quality players on their side to stay up. They may be one of the relegation. They'll definitely be in the relegation area, and they may go down. I don't know, but they're going to be in that mix for going down this season. Burnley too, I don't think they're going to be great. A good start for them, but I think they'll just about survive. They'll be down there in the dogfight as well, but I think they'll probably do enough to stay up. Crystal Palace had a good draw against Everton. Everton, a lot of people's favourites to sort of push for that top 6 place this season. They made 7 new signings, but none of them played today. Moise Kean, I think, came off the bench. Palace would be happy with this point. They haven't really strengthened their side a great deal, but so they'll be happy with this point. Zaha came off the bench after obviously that disappointment of not getting his move. Pickford apparently made 2 good saves to stop Palace from getting the win, but I think they'll be relatively happy with the point. Let's move on to the live game this evening. Tottenham against Aston Villa. Tottenham ran out 3-1 winners in that one. But what we saw with Tottenham is that they'll struggle if Christian Eriksen gets that move to Real Madrid or whoever towards the end of the window. They will struggle, because without him, they lack that creative spark. Aston Villa took a surprise lead, and it wasn't until the 73rd minute where they got an equaliser. It was only when, as I said, when Christian Eriksen came on that they looked like a different side. Don Bailey had an average debut. It was sort of the goal sort of allowed him to. Yeah, he scored that goal. Good goal. Sort of masked his poor debut. I thought it was an average debut, but yeah, he made up for it with a decent goal. Harry Kane. Couldn't believe it. He actually scored 2 goals in August. He scored in August. Doesn't usually score in August, but he's hit the ground running, and he's hit 2 goals. And the only good thing about that is I've got him in my fantasy league team. Apart from that, it's Tottenham. But yeah, so they got off to a good start. But I said, hopefully Eriksen does go, because I think if Eriksen does go, then they will struggle a bit in some tight games. Moving on, let's go to Watford. I was surprised at that. Brighton, because they're one of my tips to go down. But they had a 3-0 win at Watford. Yeah, really surprised at that one. So good start for Brighton, and let's see how they get on for the rest of the season. All right, surprise! No surprises here. Finally, we're going to go to the um, West Ham Man City. As I said, Man City just carrying on from where they left off last season. He's going to stop them this season. Just 5-0, 5-0. Can you believe it? 5-0. First game of the season away from home as well, and that sends out a message to the rest of the Premier League. With Eden Hazard gone now, I'd say Sterling is probably the class act in the Premier League. Some people say Salah and some people say Aguero. I don't know, but for me, it's Sterling. Sterling is putting in these consistent performances week in, week out. So at the moment, he's leading the scoring charts with 3 goals, and I just think it's going to get better for them. West Ham, yeah, they always start off poor. This season, they made 2 or 3 good signings, but they are notoriously poor starters in the Premier League. So some people are saying that they can push into that top 6, 7 bracket, but I always said at the beginning of the season, if they have a poor start, they'll still will struggle. And I said it all depends on their start. A good start, then yeah, I can see them pushing, but obviously they've got off to that terrible 5-0. I don't know how it would dent their confidence, but we'll wait and see. So yeah, so that's it. So tomorrow we got some big games coming up. We've got the mighty Blues against Manchester United. That's the match of the week, I think. So we'll see how Ole Gunnar Solskjaer and Frank Lampard get on. David Luiz, he's making his debut for Arsenal tomorrow when they take on Newcastle. And yeah, we'll see how that gets on. Come on, Newcastle. Yeah. Let's silence the Arsenal. But yeah, all in all, really exciting start to the season. Lots of goals and lots of drama, and long may it continue. So that's me out with a review of this weekend's game so far.